Our planet is alive, a world in constant motion and change. Continents drift, mountains rise and fall, all powered by heat deep within Earth's core. Volcanoes are windows into this fiery heart, creating new land and sometimes destroying it. In California, the Long Valley Caldera is a restless giant, its story still unfolding. Here, the Earth's secrets wait to be revealed. The planet's heart still beats beneath our feet. What is a caldera? Imagine a massive volcano erupting with such force that its magma chamber empties in a colossal explosion. With nothing left to support it, the ground collapses, forming a huge bowl-shaped depression, a caldera. Long Valley in eastern California is one of the world's largest. It stretches 20 miles long and 10 miles wide, a quiet landscape hiding a violent past. About 760,000 years ago, this was the site of one of North America's largest eruptions, thousands of times more powerful than Mount St. Helens. The ground collapsed, and the Long Valley Caldera was born. But this isn't just ancient history. The magma chamber that created the caldera still exists, deep below. It's a sleeping giant, its heat creating hot springs and steaming vents, reminders that the fire below hasn't gone out. The caldera is a testament to Earth's power and a warning about the future. The giant is not dead, only sleeping. We must watch it closely. Today, towns, lakes and forests fill the caldera, but the forces that shaped it remain active. The landscape is peaceful, but the story beneath is one of ongoing unrest. Scientists monitor the caldera, searching for signs of change. The past eruption left a scar, but also a living system. The caldera's story is not over. It's a place where the Earth's power is always present, just below the surface. The Long Valley Caldera is a reminder that our planet's greatest forces are often hidden in plain sight. Understanding this scar helps us prepare for what might come. The caldera's silence is not a guarantee of safety. It's a pause in a much longer story. We must remain vigilant, learning from the past to protect our future. The Long Valley Caldera, an ancient wound still healing, still alive. Its next chapter is unwritten, and we are watching. How do we watch a sleeping giant we can't see? With technology and ingenuity. Satellites orbit above, measuring tiny changes in the ground's shape, signs of pressure from below. On the ground, seismometers listen for tremors, detecting the Earth's heartbeat. GPS stations track the land's movement with pinpoint accuracy. Gas sensors sniff for volcanic gases, clues that magma is rising. Each tool gives us a piece of the puzzle. Scientists gather this data, searching for patterns that signal unrest. They're detectives, piecing together the volcano's story from subtle hints. The goal isn't to predict the exact moment of eruption, but to understand the volcano's behavior. Early warning gives us time to prepare. The network of instruments is our early alert system. It's how we stay one step ahead of the giant. Every tremor, every shift, every whiff of gas is a message from below. Scientists at volcano observatories watch day and night. Their vigilance is our best defense. Technology lets us see the invisible and hear the inaudible. It's our way of living safely with a restless Earth. The story of Long Valley is written in data as much as in rock. Our cosmic sentinels keep watch so we can be ready. The giant may sleep, but we do not. To see the future, we read the past, written in the rocks of Long Valley. Geologists study layers of ash and lava, each a chapter in the volcano's story. The Great Eruption 760,000 years ago was just the beginning. Eruptions have continued since, building the Mono Inyo craters down the caldera's center. These craters are proof the volcanic system is still alive. The most recent eruptions happened only a few hundred years ago, geologic moments ago. In 1350, eruptions shook Mono Lake. Just 250 years ago, Pauha Island was born. These events show the forces beneath are still active. Long Valley's story isn't ancient history, it's ongoing. Past eruptions guide us, showing what future activity might look like. The next eruption may not be massive, but even small ones are dangerous. The caldera is a complex, dynamic system with a long history. Its echoes warn us. The giant is not finished. The past is our map to the future. By studying these clues, we prepare for what's next. The rocks remember, and so must we. Long Valley's history is still being written. The present is shaped by ancient fire, and the future is always uncertain. For years, Long Valley was quiet. Until 1980, when earthquakes shook the region and the ground began to rise. Magma was moving again, deep underground. Scientists focused their attention watching as the ground swelled over 2 feet. Satellites and GPS now show the ground is still moving, though more slowly. Earthquakes continue, most too small to feel, but our instruments detect them. The volcano is breathing, its chest rising and falling over decades. New data suggests magma isn't just sitting in one chamber, it's moving, refilling the ancient reservoir. This fresh magma is hot and full of gas, increasing pressure and instability. Does this mean an eruption is imminent? Not necessarily. The process could last decades or centuries without an eruption. The magma might cool before reaching the surface. But the potential for eruption is real. The volcano is restless. It's not a question of if, but when. That's why we keep watching and listening. The giant stirs in the dark and we shine our lights on it. Every signal is a clue. Our vigilance is our best protection. The story of Long Valley is still unfolding, and we are witnesses. If the giant wakes, it likely won't repeat its ancient super eruption, more likely a smaller eruption along the Mono Inyo craters chain. But small in volcanic terms is still massive. It would start with intense earthquakes, then cracks in the ground, lava fountains, ash clouds, day turns to night. Volcanic ash is sharp, heavy, and dangerous, collapsing roofs, clogging engines, harming lungs. Ash could fall for hundreds of miles, disrupting life and travel. Power lines and water supplies could fail. Pyroclastic flows, fast, hot, and deadly, could sweep down the slopes. Mud flows or lahars could bury towns and valleys. The landscape could change forever in days. Ash clouds could disrupt air travel across North America. Economic costs would be huge. Gases released could affect the climate. The risk is real, but understanding it is the first step. It's not about fear, it's about respect and preparation. The power beneath Long Valley is immense. We must be ready for whatever comes. We stand on the edge of a cosmic ocean, above forces we're only beginning to understand. Long Valley Caldera is a place of power and beauty, a reminder that Earth is alive. Studying volcanoes is about knowledge and survival. Scientists at the California Volcano Observatory monitor the caldera, using a color-coded alert system: green for quiet, yellow for unrest, orange for possible eruption, red for imminent danger. This system gives people time to act and stay safe. But technology is only part of the answer. Community matters too: education, preparation, and having a plan. Simple steps, emergency kits, evacuation plans can save lives. Being prepared empowers us. Volcanoes are part of our world, creators and destroyers, shaping history and future. Our journey of discovery continues both above and below. We are a curious species, seeking our place in the cosmos. Understanding our restless planet is part of that quest. The story of Long Valley is a story of respect, vigilance, and hope. We share a destiny with the Earth's fire. By learning, we protect ourselves and each other. The planet's heart still beats beneath us, and our story with volcanoes goes on.